be weird in front of the camera, man. I don't know. I'm getting used to it. I'm trying to get used to it.
Genuinely though, I really like the little reels that you've been doing. I genuinely look forward to them.
Those be so hard for me to post. It'd be so hard for me to post that I be battling myself. I be in my head with it. For real. I need to stop doing that, but
yeah, but you got so much knowledge and just people mess with you. So it's not like you gonna have thought to it because you haven't done it. But obviously the more you do it, the more people see you. Like, you know, everybody know Jax, but it's like, okay, now you building a brand. So now it's just a little bit different. Now it's more personal with it, you know?
Yeah. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's just getting over those, you know, those doubts. And I know it's growth because, you know, anytime you're growing, it's an uncomfortable feeling. So it's like, but that's how you know that you know, getting out your comfort zone.
What made you take that leap though? Like that first, I mean, I haven't asked you this personally yet, but there was a point in time you lost your job, and then the video came out. I think I might have known before. We might have had a conversation before the video, but when it dropped, tremendous support from everybody around you. Shout out to everybody.
No, for real.
Was that like the turning point of like, hey, like I can't just sit back no more. Like this is real life. Like
yeah, because it was definitely like, because it's like I got rent and shit now. I got rent and shit now, and like before I moved out to Charlotte, I was staying at my folks' crib, and it really like the jump to Charlotte. It was like it was year after year going by, and I was like, bro, I can't be like. I think I was 27 at the time. I was like, I can't be 27 on mom's crib no more. No shade to anybody that's staying with their parents, because that's how. I mean, it's life, bro, and life is tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit get tough. But I was like, I keep saying every year that I want to do something different, but I'm doing the same thing. So I think it was around tax time when I got my taxes. I just left.
Hey.
I just went. And I used to talk to my uncle. I still talk to my uncle, but my uncle, I talk to him a lot. Shout out Uncle Steve, man. I talk to my Uncle Steve so often, and he really just like help. Like anytime I'm going through something crazy, like he usually just gives me like the best advice and the best guidance. And like just getting up to the point that I'm at now, like he be calling me randomly like, yo, I'm so proud of you. But
that's tough.
It's love, man. I love having somebody like that in my corner. But yeah, like just left, went to Fayetteville, and I'm rambling too. I be rambling, bro. So
this is what the people want to hear.
This
is what the people want to hear. That's why I'm sitting here. Trust me.
I ain't gonna lie, I ramble so bad, bro. I forgot the question. I forgot the question.
No, because you get into what I was gonna get into. You get into your story of we're gonna backtrack, but you left the Ville, you went to Charlotte. You in Charlotte, and it was like, all right, well, now what? So you working, you're doing your thing. You're getting your clientele.
Yeah.
It's always like it's a bigger city, and it's not. You was a big fish in a little pond. Now you still big fish in a big pond. You're doing your thing. You got your clientele. What's those? I want to get to the beginning of that though. Like just moving there and like, hey, I do videos. Like
pretty much. And it's crazy that you say that too, because
like starting over is like crazy. Like I couldn't imagine doing it now.
Yeah, well, I was going back and forth to Charlotte every now and then because my brother stayed out there. He stayed out there for a few years before I moved. So I would go out there to visit him, really. And then I guess somewhere in between me just visiting, I started bringing my camera with me. And then I had my homegirl, Luna. Shout out to Luna. She stays out there, too. So we kind of started, like, collabing on projects and stuff. And obviously that's probably what helped get my work and stuff out there in Charlotte. So even before I moved to Charlotte, I was out there just like doing little stuff, like kind of getting a little bit of reputation, I guess. So then really I was doing that so often that by the time I moved to Charlotte, I kind of had like a good stepping stone, like or like a little foothold. So it wasn't too hard for me to like make that transition. So and then it's like I just met people along the way, like going out there. So it's like people just
You was already
People
like
just
you already had your foot in the water a little bit once you got out there. I can see that.
Just a little bit.
It's crazy though because it's like all we gotta do is just walk somewhere with our camera. We could get into anywhere, or we could get some work, some quick. Hey, you take pictures?
Yeah, facts. Like I feel like even now, like I still feel like I really don't have like a huge name out there. Like even when I was staying here, I didn't feel like I had a huge name. Only thing was because like the Moray video, but
that's
like,
enough.
But yeah, but it wasn't to the point where it was like I was thinking. I wasn't at the point where I was like. I think it was really just like confidence. I really didn't feel like I was at the point where I wanted to be, and it's like I always feel like I want to grow, and like even looking back now, like the point I'm at now is definitely what I prayed for back in the day, but it's like I always want something more. So it's like I never get time to like sit and just be like, damn, I came. Like I really don't sit and think like how far I came, even though I probably should a lot more. Yeah. But I think that mindset is the reason I feel like I'm not where I want to be. I'm probably never gonna feel like that.
I feel like especially as maybe you're getting more mentees, because I don't know how many mentees or you have. I definitely consider myself as one because I had no idea what I was doing with that camera. I was shooting on auto, just thugging it. I wasn't doing transitions, no overlays, nothing. Yeah. It was straight cut, and it was fine. Don't get me wrong, it was fine. It was straight cut, and I was like, all right. This is when you was doing the crew videos. I was like, let me just study. Let me just sit here and watch. So I was just picking up little things like, okay, I could do this. Or I like that, but how do I make that my own? So you could look at a chess video right now and be like, yeah, that's definitely Jax inspired. I'll never not tell nobody that.
I don't know if I'd say that because the way I look at it is like everybody has their own like style and stuff. Like everybody has their own. It's just something that you have internally that just makes your work different. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't even look at you as like a mentee, bro. I would look at you like one of my homies that just ask for advice and I give them advice, like, because there's probably a lot of stuff that I can learn from you. I just look at everybody like the same, like, like I don't know. It's just people should help out a little bit more. I feel like without trying to have like some kind of ego or nothing like that. But that's just me.
Nah, that's how I feel about it. But it's definitely man. In this. It's not as bad as other like industries, but it's definitely like some people will not like extend a hand. Like
I feel like it's like that with everything for real. Honestly. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I like helping out if I can because they're like Slim, who is Slim on IG. When I first came back to Fayetteville, I had reached out to him, and he pretty much taught me everything. Like. Him and then one of my other homeboys, Justin, he stay in Puerto Rico, but those two, when I first got into it, they was teaching me like everything for just like just to do it, like just extending that hand, just just showing love. So, I mean, it's only right, bro. It's only right.
Nah, that's fire.
It's only right.
But speaking of, I mean, obviously we know one of the biggest videos of, second biggest artist out of Fayetteville. Biggest video of that year. You shot Murray Quicksand over in apartments. I know the story has been told by Mo, and a little bit by other people on different platforms, but as the man that shot it, how did it come about?
So we had worked at this call center called Sykes, and I got a job through my sister. Not my real sister, but she's definitely my sister. Shout out Brittany. So she helped me get that job, and she was kind of hanging out around Moray and a few other friends that they worked with. So of course, like naturally, we kind of mingle because that's my sister. I'm meeting her friends, and we just mingle. And then he said that he was looking for somebody to shoot a music video. At that point, I never shot a music video before. So we actually did, Quicksand was actually the second video that we ever shot together. But he asked for somebody to shoot a music video, and I was just like, yeah, okay, I shoot music videos. Yeah, I don't really shoot music videos. And Slim helped me on all the Moray videos. Slim helped me on a lot of projects actually. Like at first, me and Slim was like we were like a little film team because we was together all the time. But Slim helped me out on the first one, and he helped me out on Quicksand too. And when I mean help me out, he was just like, just pretty much just like, kind of like coaching me. Like, like these are like my first videos, so he's like, all right, make sure you hold it this way, make sure you know, all that. So, like I said, Slim was a big help with everything that I did in my early years into this shit. But we ended up shooting it just to shoot it for real, to shoot it, and it came out. But even like during shooting it, just seeing like how his whole family and all his people was just out there just showing love, supporting him. It just shows that they always knew that he had something special, because like that turnout was just crazy. And then we shot it, and this manager had reached out to me because they couldn't get in contact with him. So this manager reached out to me, and I just gave him the number that I guess the number that he had at the time. And then they got in touch, and then boom.
Just took off from there.
Yeah.
Now this is something maybe somebody has asked you before, but I've been really waiting until this moment to ask you. With the success of that, normally people would try to ride on to that success and do more. And yeah, granted, I was there when y'all was shooting other ones that didn't come out for whatever reason. But were there other artists or people reaching out to like, hey, can you do mine? Because, you know, some people see some success behind one thing and then they try to jump on that wagon. But me knowing you, if it don't feel right, you ain't doing it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
What was that battle around that time?
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was really just taking anybody that wanted to shoot, wanted to work. And it was just like, it was just sustaining me because I was making bread from it. And then also too, like, I always felt protected because I gotta. Well, my relationship with God now is a whole lot stronger. But back then, I always had a relationship with God, so I always kind of felt protected. Like I really didn't have to worry about too much, and it really carried me through like my whole life. Like I've been in situations in areas where it's probably like not the safest, but like I said, I feel like I've always been protected. But yeah, at first it really wasn't no battle, and I was doing it for a few years, and I think the thing was I felt like it was just something missing. Like doing music videos all the time, it
wasn't fulfilling.
Yeah, it wasn't really fulfilling. It wasn't something that I could see myself doing forever. I'm low-key thinking about like getting back into the realm of it, but I don't know yet. But yeah, eventually the spark just left me. So I started doing like commercial work and like just other kind of contents and stuff.
That is the best route to go.
Yeah.
Listen, I've been trying to get in that real estate bag since I literally started. You know.
Yeah.
You know that's one of them things like you could come into the club scene and pop off real quick, but that real estate, that commercial is like you really gotta be like that's really who you know.
Yeah. Nah, facts.
So.
Facts. That is facts. But
Speaking
that's a good field to be in too. I thought about it too.
About the what?
Real estate, getting in real estate.
Oh, bro, listen, that's really why I brought the drone.
Word. Okay.
That's really why I was like, all right, well, outside of I was like, all right, well, what could set me apart? A drone.
Yeah.
Bought it and paid for it.
I probably need to invest in one too.
Paid for it. It's fun. Don't get me wrong, especially being in Charlotte.
It look like it's fun.
Like every time I'm in the city, like I at least get like one little clip and I put on my little TikTok. But just flying it around, putting in like little sport mode and just like, bro, it's like a little kid. Man,
I think I would be scared to fly that joint though. How is it when you first fly? Because it's like it's a good chunk of money that's in the air. It's a good chunk of money that's in the air.
I crashed it one time. I did a wedding in Charlotte a couple months ago, and we was already on the rooftop. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to like get like a little wide shot. But me not knowing, like we up higher than I normally go, so it's already windy. And shit. As soon as it went up, it said shh, hit the tree. I said, oh my God, it was straight. I probably do need to replace the wings on it, but nah, it's definitely like an investment.
Man,
not a lot of people think of like, all right, bro, like a drone, yeah, but what you could charge for it, see, and that's another thing why I mess with you, cause you let me know what I need to charge, in the sense of not saying going off of your pricing, but don't hold yourself too low.
Yeah.
If you know your work is to a certain standard.
And I still be struggling with that too. Like I still be struggling with like pricing. I feel like, I don't know if it's just a me thing or if that's just a normal thing, but I feel like I always be having like internal struggles and doubts. But
because it's like, I know what I want to get paid from it. I know what I'm not gonna take.
Yeah.
But it's like,
that's when you start finding out like.
That's why I don't like dealing with individuals. Like if the corporations, they have a budget for this.
Yeah.
Like I can't. I feel like me asking. I'ma bleep it. Like I'm just now at like a video. Yeah. Which is cool. I'm great with that. But do I want? For sure.
You could do that. You could do
that. I feel like I'm getting to that point of like I get.
You can honestly do more than that. But also too, if you use, do you send invoices?
No, I'm not there yet.
If you do invoices, there's this thing, I use Square, and on the invoice, you can offer afterpay on it. So let's say you do 100, right? They'll have the option to do afterpay, and they can pay $25 every 2 weeks. But not saying you'll do 100. Like if you do 200, then they'll pay 50 every 2 weeks. It's an option. That's what I be doing.
Yeah.
So like but you got to explain, because some people don't like to do it because they want to just go ahead and get it up front or whatever. Yeah. But I just put it as an option just in case like people want to break something up so it don't seem as bad, or
I feel like once I feel like I get like serious enough that I got like an actual LLC behind it, and I'm not just like with it, like okay, like even like me and Sham be going back and forth sometimes. He'll be like, hey bro, how much do I charge for this? Like, yeah, bro, you gonna start at this price because I'm at this price.
Yeah.
Like, you don't got to start at 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 because, boy, them days was hell. Like, I'm just paying for gas to come out here and get a name out here.
Much.
Like, that's all it's paying. Like,
pretty much.
Because, man.
But, yeah.
This short film that I've been waiting for you to do, I think everybody's been waiting on you to do. I feel like you got like 3 in the tuck.
Man, I'm not gonna lie.
I got for years.
No, I don't.
For years I've been waiting.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm dragging my feet. But I got some. I got some more noisy neighbor projects. I'm getting to the point, man, where it's like I'm just gonna start asking people for help. Honestly,
yeah,
I'm just for shooting, editing, everything, bro. I'm about to just start asking for help, man, because it be getting overwhelming, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Especially now that I'm doing it full time, it's like I have to make some money.
Yeah, like
it's just it be overwhelming.
You might, I don't know, cause I'm not there yet. Like I know after I finish work at 4.
Not where yet? Why you say that? Like, where you trying to be? What are you talking about?
Oh no, I'm just saying, like after I finish my 9 to 5. Everything else after that is straight camera work. If it's editing, if it's doing it until 11:30.
How is that though? Is that tough, man? Because I feel like I was doing it for a minute, man. It was really tough. I'm not gonna lie.
My job is real easy.
Where okay.
So this is harder than my actual job, and I'm moving 50-ton machinery. So like it's all I'm doing at work is literally just calling people, scheduling appointments. Going and doing stuff if I'm not asleep. Like, that's all I do.
But even, like, the time management, though. Because it's like, how do you feel, like, physically? Like, are you, like, drained or? Because you working a job and then doing it, the camera stuff on the side, too, it's like.
It's definitely a lot to juggle. Especially lately, like, it's starting to creep into, like, all right, these PTO days is because I just don't feel like going in on Monday because I've been out Friday night, Saturday night. I've been editing all day Sunday, and it's like, bro, I just can't get up. Like I just need but just because I work with, if I hit something, it can cause termination to somebody. Like,
right, okay,
these machines ain't nothing to play with.
Yeah,
but it's definitely tough though. But I feel like it's the grind. Like since Dreamville, I think up until this weekend, I've been busy like 2 shoots a week, 2-3 shoots a week. If it's photo shoots, if it's videos, if it's like I've edited and put out a video at least 2 every single week since Dreamville.
Word. Damn.
I don't know where the money went.
That's how I be feeling, man.
I have no idea where the money went.
That's because when you look back, at those damn,
it's like I should have this to the side, but it's like
oh yeah, I told that. That's how much I had this month. I ain't never seen it.
Do you feel like you have to, real quick? Do you feel like you have to supplement? Because once you're making a certain amount of money, it's hard to go back under that, especially with the times like everything keep going up. Do you feel like you have to supplement or make a certain amount each month to, like you was working a 9 to 5?
I really just look at my bills. Like I'll tally up all the bills I got,
and then just budget it, and then just
I'll just say, okay, I got to make at least this month, this much. So as long as I really get the bills taken care of, that's it. Really, like if I get that, if I can get the bills taken care of, I'm like, okay, cool. But of course, it's like you're just trying to run it up as much as you can. But yeah, so I'll just tally up everything and just try to do it that way. But I'm trying to. Now I spoke to somebody like a few weeks ago, might have been a month ago, but I got like a set goal that I'm trying to do now. So it's like I'm trying to reach that goal every month at least, and then after that, you go up.
I'm surprised it ain't like just knowing creative people in Charlotte. Like, I mean, granted they content creators, and we appreciate it, but we at the bottom of the totem pole as far as business. I'm surprised there's no like retainers or nothing out there.
I'm sure there are, but I've been in a headspace where it's like, I don't know. I feel like I'm waiting for something to click in me to like make me. Yeah. But it ain't there yet. So I feel really the only thing that I'm really focused on is building a strong relationship with God, man. That's it right now.
Hey,
that's really the main thing, because I feel like it's something that I gotta go through or something that I gotta learn from Him that's gonna be the switch. So I feel like that's the only thing I'm focused on right now is building that relationship with Him, and I feel like everything after that's gonna follow. But yeah, man, I'm just waiting for that switch, man. I'm waiting for that switch. Oh, but yeah, I'm sure there are a whole lot of returning clients out there, man. But I ain't doing something right. And I need to figure out. Yeah, I need to figure out what's working.
It's just if it don't align with your purpose either. Also, I know that's. I mean, we gotta have money to live, but
yeah,
all money ain't good money. Trust me.
No, that's a fact.
I feel like you probably answered this already, but I'm gonna just give you the space to leave the people with something, anything that you have on your brain, your heart, a message, anything.
I'll say first and foremost, definitely work on a relationship with God. First and foremost, I think that's the most important thing. And chase after your dreams, man. Just chase after your dreams. Find your passion. If it's something that you find interest in, just explore it. And yeah, man, try to spread love. Try to be kind. Try to be respectful. And yeah, that's about it. I feel like everything after that is gonna fall into place for real.
That's love. Jax, my boy, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
I got the first pod.
For sure. Might be the only one for a while.
Probably the only one.
This is definitely, man.
But it was cool though. It was like
it was a good conversation.
We just eased into it. I didn't even do an intro.
It was a good conversation. I ain't gonna lie. That's yeah. If it's like this, then yeah, it's smooth. But
genuine conversation is the biggest thing I wanted to push with this platform. Not saying other platforms don't do it, but I don't have nobody on that I feel like I can't have a genuine conversation with. And I'm talking about from all the blue checks you could think of to some millionaires to, I mean, I got some regrets, but genuine conversation is always what you're going to get from the Put Me On Game podcast.
That's love.
And we out.